everyone, so I thought I would do an unboxing video. I'm really excited about this deck. It took a little while to get here, but it is one that I have been eyeing probably for a month. I had kind of heard that it was really good, but then I don't know, I kind of got mixed reviews. So I figured I would go ahead and see for myself what this deck is like. There we go. So I'm going to butcher the name of this deck. However, I am super excited. So I actually, if there was one place that I would visit, it would definitely be Japan. I love their culture. I love just everything about it. When I was younger, I actually got one of the Japanese dolls, which is what first kind of started me into liking the culture and wanting to explore things. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this deck. So it is a stand-up one. That's what the inside looks like. It does come with a guidebook, which is nice. It is not fully illustrated though, but it does give the meaning. So it does have a front one. Let's see. So let me, all right. I love when they shrink wrap them, but sometimes it is so tight that I'm like, okay, I can't get into this. All righty.
I love turning into a giant
So,
baby.
All right. Cute background. Cardstock is a little on the thin side. It would probably be okay if you used it periodically. Every day, probably for a year, you're definitely going to see some wear and tear. I personally don't use any deck for a year consecutively, so it should be okay. But if you were to, that could probably be an issue if you stay with one tarot deck for a while until the messages don't come out. We're going to go ahead and pull a message for the collective. So we will see what today's message is for everyone watching. All right. So we have the Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, not great energy, the World, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, finally, Nine of Swords. I really love the artwork here. Overall energy is the Fool. All right. Interesting. So it would appear that someone is moving towards independence and putting more time and effort into their career. With the Nine of Coins here, this could be that they are slowly starting to become financially independent. With the Ten of Coins here, they get their abundance. But it almost feels like someone has either gotten demoted or they are no longer in a relationship with someone who was very affluent. And the reason that I say that is the Seven of Swords in the World. So it would appear that someone is becoming independent financially and starting to learn how to be able to do more with less. It's almost like this person had you know, all this money at their fingertips and all these resources at their fingertips. But after some sort of deception, after some sort of sneaky situation that resulted in an ending, this person is being left with less than. They don't have as much as they used to, or they are not living as comfortably as they used to. And so someone is feeling trapped mentally. It looks like this is a fairly new situation in which someone is feeling very anxious about the fact that what they used to have and what their current income is going to be, or their current situation, is giving them a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. However, Spirit is asking this person to take a leap of faith, because this situation is going to show this person about self-love and what it means to actually love yourself. Meaning that we do have, sorry, I'm grabbing a crystal. With the Ace of Cups next to the Eight of Swords, learning how to love the fact that this situation unfolded the way it did. Not loving necessarily the fact that you have less, but loving and respecting yourself enough to be free, even if that means giving up financial abundance. It's almost like you're free now with less, but that's better than having all the money and being unhappy and constantly feeling like you have to look over your shoulder about what your significant other is doing. It could be a relationship, that's what I'm feeling very strongly, but it could also be regarding a job. Your higher up could have been doing some sneaky stuff and deceptive. Maybe they were leading you on to believe that they were going to give you a raise. They gave you a raise and then they took it away, or they were giving you more hours and then they took it away. And so the main focus is on this feeling of moving on to calmer waters with some financial abundance versus continuing to live in conflict and deception and sneaky behavior and getting a lot of money, almost like selling your self-worth for the possibility of more money, only to be used repeatedly behind your back. That's kind of the energy. So I will leave it there. I do have an Amazon storefront. I will link that down below. I also do have social media accounts, separate ones. I have TikTok, Instagram, not Amazon. Amazon's my storefront. But I also have Facebook. I also have a business page. So if you're interested in any of that, that will also be linked. And I will see you all later. Bye.